more complicated than you describe, however, only because you opened your comments with reference to David. Will I address it, make it personal and address it to us? Neither of us came from money. Neither of us came from poor families. We were just, very middle of the road, but we certainly didn't come from money. But we both absolutely know what the benefits of education are. Certainly in my case, being able to go and study law and then finding a firm where I was able to progress has obviously been highly personally beneficial for me. But it would be a great mistake to categorise either one of us as not firstly being grounded in labour values and understanding what it is to have little or no money.
No,
I appreciate you're not.
I'm sorry, I just mentioned Mr. Sweeney because it happened to be in the news.
Feeney it is, Peter, but keep going.
So, Mr. Feeney, yeah. I'm really making a wider point about everybody, basically all parliamentarians, as it stands.
But it could also be said about me as a partner and lawyer at Maurice Blackburn. I've spent a lot of my time at Maurice Blackburn working for workers, and I've established offices out in a number of suburban areas very successfully and very passionately. And it's given me a great deal of personal satisfaction helping people achieve great outcomes in their lives.
Well, that brings up then the settlement in the bushfire class action where your firm was under fire for distributing profits to the partners before proceeds were distributed to the litigants in the bushfire case.
All very much court supervised and through the same value set, which is that what can we do to firstly take on this extraordinary risk?
Sure.
It was a very risky case, as you well know.
And I well understand. But
that's point one. And point two, how do we keep our costs down to a minimum?
Understood.
And then how do we get the money out to the victims as quickly as possible?
Understood, but it's not a good look.
Well, I can only say that they're the principles by which we act and behave at all times. I think most people on that particular action would be very surprised to hear that the overall costs were only 7% of the total damages bill, and we could have charged more. Now, we didn't do that, and that was because the values matter to us a lot. I'm sort of straying, though, from